it was Obi that was in power, he would have been more thoughtful in removing subsidy. Obi Agwosha. And the news info. Honorable Obi Agwosha, a member of the Federal House of Representatives and leader of the Labour Party, has spoken out to explain why things would have been very different if his party's presidential candidate Peter Gregory Obi had been in the Aso Rock Villa during the time that Nigerians continued to whine about the economic hardship brought on by the removal of a petroleum subsidy across the nation. Agwosha, who currently represents Akwanu/Umuahia Federal Constituency in the recently inaugurated 10th National Assembly, made the following argument during an interview on Tuesday night episode of Arise TV's primetime program. Obi would certainly craft the criminal petroleum subsidy regime, but he, however, would have done it in a more thoughtful way than the present government had chosen to do it. This subsidy issue was raised by my presidential candidate. He said he even referred to it as a den of cabal that had manipulated the system against the interests of the underclass. He mentioned getting rid of the subsidy. The PDP said they would, and the APC insisted it had to go. As a result, the removal of the subsidy was supported politically and nationally, as you can see. The only thing that would have been different in our situation, specifically the Labour Party, is that a different strategy would have been used. It would have been removed with more consideration if our candidate had been in power. Everyone was aware, starting since months ago, that the subsidy would end by the end of June due to the timeline and the fact that it simply didn't happen overnight. To lessen the harsh effect on people, Obi would have made adequate preparation for palliatives. Therefore, I am confident that how we would have handled the situation would have been completely different if the Labour Party had been in power. We understand all this one, and God can also do it. Therefore, my listeners are there, what should be your take on the issue at hand? If it was Obi that was in power, he would have been more thoughtful in removing subsidy. Obi Agwosha, please react to that. If I should do so, believe, do justice to every of your reactions. Without the various opinion, you're already popping in from the comment section. The first one is from Guess. You say keep using if the truth is that Obi cannot be Nigeria president, but not be get the country now. Let's see what tribunal has for us. Then from your phone number, I say I completely agree with you, Mr. Agwosha. See, virtually all the top presidential candidates in the 2023 general election agree on urgent need to remove petroleum subsidy, but the difference lies in the approach or manner of its removal. For example, to announce on presidential inauguration speech subsidy is gone would certainly not have been the approach of a Peter Obi, neither would it have been that of an article. Not be small thing on. Then from Fagboyiro, Johnson say Peter Obi can't be president of Nigeria because of ethnic bigotry. Now vote now they produce president. This kind country when it be say they know they use law. Cabas of this country, people when they feel like say they hijack the progress of this country, that now they get the law, now they get constitution. We won't know whether God see dey heaven. Yes, and I know say God see dey heaven. Now, vote of the people now they produce a candidate to become the winner of an election. Now the vote now they count, not be weight of godfatherism or cabals. Then from Bamidele say Obi from Southeast and Mogu are they full? Okay. We'll see to that. I think on this note we are wrapping it. Please endeavor to subscribe to this channel and also ensure that you share the very news to our social media platform. If you do so, believe the Almighty God will do the very need for your life. Bye bye.